Core technology projects provide engineered solutions in the technology and security industry. This is both commercial and residential, not only local but nationwide. We've been working with CAME ever since core technology was established back in 2013, so over 10 years now we've been using CAME products, all the way from gate automation through to barriers. The reason why we're using CAME is because of the reliability of the product. All of our solutions are purely based on an engineered perspective rather than a sales perspective, and that's what we pride ourselves on. A great example of our engineered solution was for a project recently for Ford and Slater.
Ford and Slater's are a DAF dealership. There's 16 locations at the moment. DAF are market leader with around 30% of the market share and have been for 28 years.
They come to us with an initial issue of site security problems and traffic management.
Basically, we were getting vehicles coming in the yard that were driving too fast. We've got around 500 vehicle movements around the site in a day. This obviously poses a large health and safety issue, and the more we can do to control it, the better. We were looking at a one-way system, and Core came in and came up with some other solutions which we went with, and I think that's been the right move.
We've used a pair of CAME GT8 barriers along with the CAME Connect on each barrier set. This has been coupled with the full height skirts, again to provide that full level of security, along with full access control system as well.
At night time the barriers are illuminated. There's a row of LEDs across both barriers and around the pillars where they're actually secured so that drivers can see them. The major second benefit is the security of the site. We're not getting people just driving in and having a ride around the yard and looking what's going on, which we used to get, so it's keeping the unwanted ones out as well.
So why we chose the CAME GT8 barrier was for a few reasons. The barrier itself had to be the most safe barrier system on the market, which the CAME is an EM approved barrier. It has all the safety features built in with force limitation, as well as the high cycle time as well that these barriers can stand. These barriers are operated in a high level environment with a lot of operations per day, so it is critical for us for the utmost of safety and reliability, which is why the CAME GT8 barriers have been chosen. We've also got the availability now of the CAME Connect, which is a massive benefit to us as an engineer and provider and the end client. It enables us to look at issues quickly, diagnose problems if required, and it also enables us to have a full overview on all the sites. It enables us to respond to the client quickly, and it gives us very useful data. It goes without saying that any feature install, we install CAME Connect. Working with CAME, we have direct access to tech support, we have direct access to sales support, and that enables us as a business to provide the whole solution from the sales process all the way through to support on site if needed. CAME are always on hand to offer that support to our engineers. We do have a direct line of contact with Matt, who's always on hand to help, and again that can be all the way through from the sales process to the aftercare support. So as far as core technologies is concerned, with our solutions surrounding barriers and entry solutions, we would always recommend CAME.